Hello, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to BYJU'S exam prep, and here I am again for the new session for all of you. That is very important at this point of time that you have 15 days left for your GATE examination, and now you are worried that how to manage the time and what are the things that we should do in the next 15 days. Hello, Siddesh. Good evening. So just let me know that voice and video both are clear. Hello Kumar, good evening. How are you and how is your preparation? First of all, I would like to hear from all of you. How is your preparation? All of you can tell me about this, that how you are preparing and what are the things left, what are the things which is bothering you right now, whether it is a revision, whether it is a test series score, or you are not able to give the sufficient time to all the subjects. What is the thing that you have now? Yes, doubt. Yes. ओके 30-55 मार्क्स ही आ रहे, ओके 40 मार्क्स ही आ रहे हैं मॉक टेस्ट में, क्या करूं समझ नहीं आ रहा. सी विनय, because as you are not getting the good marks in the test series full, I hope कि full length mock test की बात कर रहे हो आप, है ना. तो जहाँ पे आप full length mock test में अगर आपके मार्क्स कम आ रहे हैं because आप इलेक्ट्रिकल के हो, so for the electrical students I would like to say that if you are not getting good marks, then focus on the लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स राइट नाउ फॉर एटलीस्ट 1 or 2 मॉक टेस्ट. ठीक है, आप पूरे 3 घंटे का टाइम लो, बट आप पूरे सब्जेक्ट्स को अटेम्प्ट करने की कोशिश मत करो. आप ट्राई करो कि आप सिर्फ वही सब्जेक्ट को पिक करो जो आपका ज्यादा स्ट्रांग है और जिसमें आपको थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस कम है. उस सब्जेक्ट को आप थोड़ा सा स्किप करो और लास्ट में उसको सॉल्व करना. तो स्टार्टिंग के 2 आवर्स में आपको क्या करना है, आपको सिर्फ वही सब्जेक्ट पे फोकस करना है जिसमें आपका 100% कमांड है, आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो कि आप कर सकते हो. फर्स्ट. सेकंड थिंग कि आपको थोड़ा भी अगर किसी भी क्वेश्चन में डाउट आ रहा है तो उस डाउट वाले क्वेश्चंस को बिल्कुल भी ट्राई मत करना कि मतलब अगर आपको लग रहा है कि ये भी हो सकता है वो भी हो सकता है ऑप्शंस में, तो अगर आपको थोड़ा भी मन में डाउट है किसी भी क्वेश्चन को लेके तो आप उस डाउट को मतलब अवॉइड करो, उस क्वेश्चन को अवॉइड करो. आप देखो, मुझे लगता है कि अगर यू आर गेटिंग 35 and 40 मार्क्स, है ना, तो आई थिंक यू आर डूइंग द मिस्टेक्स more than the correct question. तो आपका माइनस मार्किंग ज्यादा हो रहा होगा. आई थिंक दैट योर नेगेटिव मार्किंग इज मोर देन द correct. So you are solving, suppose the 30-40 questions, then at least 10 to 15 questions you are doing mistake. That's why your marks is that much low, because you have prepared throughout the year and this point of time you are not getting good marks. That means this is the thing which is happening because you are thinking that you should go for all the subjects, है ना. आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि आपको सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आते हैं और आपको सारे सब्जेक्ट्स के क्वेश्चंस को ट्राई करना है, बट कहीं ना कहीं आप मिस्टेक कर रहे हो. दैट्स व्हाई आपका मार्क्स कम आ रहा है. एक बार आप अपना कमेंट करके बताएंगे. कंसेप्ट भूल गए हो तो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू रिवाइज इट, है ना. कंसेप्ट अगर आप भूल गए हो तो आपको रिवीजन करना चाहिए. इट्स गुड सर, बट आई एम नर्वस बिकॉज आई एम you are also getting 35-50 in full length test, even though I complete 100% syllabus and I do lots of syllabus. Yes. So this is the thing that I was talking about, that is applicable on Kumar. Kumar is also saying that he is also getting 35-40 marks in the full length test, and because of the silly mistakes. So take time to solve any question. If you are suppose solving any question, then don't worry, give yourself time and don't try to solve all the 50-20 50-60 questions. Focus on the 40 questions, and then once you will be confident that you are solving all the 40 questions correctly, at least out of 40 questions you are able to solve 37 questions correctly, then you move for the 45 questions. And out of 45, if you are able to do 42 questions correctly, then go for the 50 questions. And out of 50 questions, if you are able to solve the 48 questions correctly, then move for 55 questions. So every test you have to increase the 5 questions, and there may be some test that you will feel that it is the easy question paper. So definitely in the GATE examination, the paper level you will not be able to decide. So that is why I will say that I would like to say you should try for the 40 questions first, and then you should go for the maximum number of questions. Don't try that when you give the mock test, you should not have the thought that you have to attempt the 60 questions. Okay, you have to attempt all the 65 questions. Don't think like that. Whenever you give the test, just calm yourself, okay, and then think according to that, whatever questions I could solve, that will be the correct one. I will not bother about the number of questions. I will be taking care of the questions which I am attempting are 100% correct. That is it. That is my aim when I am giving a test. And I am what I am taking out from the test. I am taking out from the test that the new concepts I am going to learn, the calculation mistakes I want to avoid. I want to remove the calculation mistakes which I usually do in my preparation. So with this type of mindset, when you give the mock test, then definitely you will be scoring better than what you are doing right now. Okay, you should not think of solving all the questions. My Telegram group is here, Arjun. So you can join the Telegram group from this link, and the link is also given in the description. You can also attempt from there. This is again I am showing my Telegram group. Okay, this is the Telegram group. You can search it by the name also, Electronics by Sakit. Okay, मैथ्स लास्ट के लिए छोड़ा था बट अब नहीं हो पा रहा है. जतिन, अगर आपका मैथ्स नहीं हो पा रहा है तो आप थोड़े से इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स को कवर कर लो जिसके 100% क्वेश्चंस आने ही आने हैं, क्योंकि मैथ्स में आपको मालूम है कि आपके 15 मार्क्स तो कवर होने ही है, 13 मार्क्स इनफैक्ट 13 मार्क्स आपके कवर होने ही है मैथ्स में, तो आप एकदम से अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. बट क्योंकि आपके पास टाइम कम है और अगर आप अपने टेक्निकल में गुड हो, अगर आपको लगता है कि यू आर वेल प्रिपेयर्ड इन द टेक्निकल, देन आप कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर मैथ्स के कर सकते हो तो कर लो 1 या 2 दिन में. उससे ज्यादा टाइम अब आप नहीं दे सकते क्योंकि आपको 15 क्वेश्चंस रिवाइज भी करने हैं. Nani, if you have not appeared in the single mock test, don't worry. You have 15 days. Alternate days are, you can say that every day you can give the mock test. If you are suppose you have already covered your 100% syllabus, then you should not be bothered about the full length test. You can every day revise and give the test. And other thing that you should be actually giving the test on the alternate day. And even if you start from the day after tomorrow and revise it today, revise it tomorrow, and then you appear on the day after tomorrow, then from that day, after every alternate day, if you appear on the mock test, then definitely you will be able to give 10 mock tests completely, because we have sufficient time. 15 days, alternate days. If I say, if you are I am supposing that you are from EC or EE, so your paper will be in the second week. So you will be getting the enough time to complete all the mock tests, even if you start from day after tomorrow and alternate day you give. And Siddesh, what we were saying, gave the 7 mock tests, but I realized my common mistake. Should I stop this with the test for time being and revise? Yes, Siddesh, that is good. If you have already given the 7 mock tests, then you should be having at least 5 mock tests for the last 10 days or 15 days. Means in the February also I am counting. So at least after 4-5 days, you revise all the subjects thoroughly. Means where you are feeling that your concepts are weak. Okay, because now you have given the 7 mock tests. That means you have seen already that what are the topics which you are lagging. Okay, there may be some topic in some subject where you are not confident. So give time to those topics. Revise it from the various sources. You can also refer some important topic, or you can also give time to that particular topic from the textbook for 1 day, for 1 hour, 2 hour. You can give time, and if you are able to understand it, if you are able to grab that concept, then it is okay. If you are suppose not getting that concept, then leave it, because we cannot afford the time to give the reading the एंटायर टेक्स्ट बुक, है ना. अभी इस टाइम पे आप एंटायर टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं पढ़ सकते हो, है ना. तो आपको क्या करना है इस टाइम पे, सबसे पहला चीज जो आपको करना है, यू हैव टू मोटिवेट योरसेल्फ ऑल द टाइम, है ना। आप यहाँ पे आपको हमेशा अपने आप को मोटिवेट रखना है, आपको कहीं पे भी नहीं लगना चाहिए जैसे 35-40 मार्क्स आ रहा है यू मे फील डिमोटिवेटेड, है ना। सो to keep yourself motivated, whatever you can do, just do it. Like go through some one of your favorite subjects, because that will boost your confidence that you are able to solve the question from at least from the remaining subjects. Suppose one or two subjects you are not able to solve, then at least you are able to solve from more than one or two subjects. You are able to solve the questions like control system, signal system, digital, maths, aptitude. These are some easy topics. Then you can go and solve the randomly questions test paper, any test paper if you want to solve. This will boost your confidence that at least you are not weak in all the subjects. See, even the first ranker of the GATE examination is also a weak in the some particular area of any subject. So you cannot think that those students who have already achieved the first rank in the past are not weak in any part. All are weak in some portion. There may be some exceptional students, but the mass which we are having in the GATE examination, almost 90% students are those students who are weak in at least one of the area, one of the subject. So you should not be worried if you are not good in any one subject. If you are able to solve the previous year question of that particular subject, if you are able to solve the 60% of 70% of questions of that particular subject which you feel like weak, then it is fine, it is completely fine, because scoring in the GATE is another thing and getting the good marks is another thing. If you are thinking of getting the 80 marks, 85 marks, then it is a different task. And if you are thinking of getting a decent rank with the good marks like 70-75 marks, then 70-75 marks can be achieved easily if you solve the 50 or 45 questions correctly in any branch. In any branch, I can say, if you are able to solve all the 50-45 questions correctly, you have a margin of 15 questions. Even if you don't solve the 15 questions and you solve all the 50 questions correctly, then also you will be in the top 100, top 50 rank. Some branches you may be in the top 10 also. And it also depends on the difficulty level of the paper on that year. It is not the right time to learn any new subject. Okay, any new subject, it is not the good time. If you are suppose almost 100% covered, then you can go through the one or two topics, like you are saying the transmission line, Arjun. So you can go through the transmission line if you know the right resource, if you have the right resource with you, and if you think that in one day you will be able to learn the concept, then you can spend at least 4 or 5 hours to learn that particular chapter. Otherwise it is not that much recommendable. If you are suppose 100% cover all rest of the topics, then you can go for it. But if you still think that the revision is required in all the remaining 9 subjects, then it is not recommendable to go through the new topic at this point of time. Yes, Ankush, as you said that how many number of questions you should attempt to get the under 500 rank. So just now I answered this question. Even if you attempt 45 questions correctly, then there is a good chance that you will fall in the rank under 500. But because sometimes the paper may get easy, so the safe side, I will say the range is 45 to 50. So 45 to 50 questions if you solve correctly, okay, then definitely you will be in the top rank, in the decent rank, where you will be able to get the IITs for the MTech, good IITs, old IITs, and also you may get the definitely in the top rank, and UPSU also you can get. Yes, मैंने PDF पढ़ लो, PDF से हो जाएगा. Till now I didn't start EMFT. Nikhil, अगर अभी तक you haven't started the EMFT, then leave it, because this is not the right time to start any new subject, because it will demotivate you and it will create a pressure for you that you have to learn a new subject, and because in the hurry you will go through the overview of the concepts, and when you go through the look, if suppose you overlook some concept and you go through the formula only, you are mugging up with the formulas, then you may not be able to solve the question in any test series, and that will definitely demotivate you. So first thing that you all have to do at this point of time is you have to motivate yourself all of the time. Second thing, in the next 15 days, give your give yourself a time to meditate or exercise at least for 30 minutes or 20 minutes in a day. Okay, just when you wake up in the morning, suppose you are waking up in the morning early, 5 o'clock or maybe 4 o'clock, then just don't go for and start studying. Okay, just give yourself time for at least 30 minutes so that you will get charged. And आपको completely नींद बिल्कुल नहीं आनी चाहिए, है ना, आपको बिल्कुल भी नींद नहीं आनी चाहिए. You should feel fresh and then you should start studying. अगर आप उठते ही इमीडिएटली बुक उठा के पढ़ना चालू कर दोगे तो आपको इतना अच्छे से समझ में भी नहीं आएगा, और अगर थोड़ी देर बाद हो सकता है कि यू विल अगेन फॉल asleep. So better you give yourself time, just walk around yourself near about your area, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you some stretching you can do, and you can concentrate, you can focus on yourself, for you can meditate for something, and then make a mind that what you are going to do throughout the day for the next one day, 20 hours or 12 hours, and then start doing that. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. विनय, इतने इतने मार्क्स से आपका, अगर आप एक भी कोर कवर नहीं कर रहे हो तो इस इतने सब्जेक्ट्स में आपके 40 मार्क्स ही कवर हो पाएंगे, मतलब 40 क्वेश्चंस ही कवर हो पाएंगे. एंड 40 क्वेश्चंस में थोड़ा सा रिस्क है. You have to go you have to go through the technical subjects also, some core subject also, like any of the subjects which you feel confident, machine, power system, power electronics. At least you have to go through the 2 subjects out of these 3. That it would be better, because you are from electrical, definitely there will be a good number of questions from these subjects. So power system is, I guess, easy, so you can go through that, and power electronics you can go through that. At least important topics you should cover, because with these number of subjects it is little bit difficult to get the 70 marks. Okay, 70 plus marks if you are expecting, then it is little bit difficult with these number of subjects. Because for electrical students, the subjects you said is having a very low weightage. 28 marks is maths aptitude, digital, EMFT also cover only 2 questions, maximum of 3. Network will have little bit good number of questions, signals may be less, control is okay, good number of questions. So you will be able to get the 50 marks from these subjects, and out of 50, definitely all the 50 questions you will not be able to solve in the examination. We cannot expect that I am preparing for 50 marks and I will definitely score 50 marks in the examination. Definitely, because of the exam pressure, we will not be able to solve one or 2 questions. So definitely, if suppose you are preparing for the exact 50 marks and you are going with this mindset that with these subjects I will score 50 marks, then you will definitely score 25 to 30 marks, and if you are very good in all the subjects, you may get the 40 marks maximum. So that is why you have to cover more subjects. And most important thing, that take a light and a healthy diet. In every 4 hours you have to take diet. Okay, in 4 hours, in every 4 hours you have to take some diet. Okay, in every 4 hours you have to take some diet, like you can eat fruits, you can have the dry fruits with you, and at least don't eat in a single sitting, है ना. एक बार में आप पूरा मत खाओ. जो आप एक्चुअल में मील लेने वाले हो, है ना, उसको आप पार्ट में लो, है ना. हर 4 आवर्स में आप थोड़ा सा मील लो, ताकि आपको एनर्जाइज्ड भी आप रहो और आपका हेल्थ भी अच्छा रहे. So the most important thing here is, because in the last 15-20 days we give lots of effort, we study for 15-16 hours in a single day, and when we are studying for this many hours with the full dedication, we forget about taking care of ourselves, we forget about the diet of ourselves. So it is also important, because if you will take the healthy diet and then your brain will work properly. Okay, if suppose you are not feeling good in the stomach, then your brain will also not give you proper response. So if you want the good signal from the brain, if you want the proper working of your brain, then your distraction should be completely zero. So for that, what you have to do to avoid the distraction, you have to keep yourself very fit, healthy, because suppose I am getting pain here, I am getting pain in my stomach, if I am having a pain in my neck, suppose my back is also paining because I have given 16 to 17 hours of study for the 20-25 days, then in the examination when you will sit, it will distract your mind. So that is the important thing, that you have to take the very light and the healthy diet in these days. Proper sleep is again very important point at this point of time. You have to at least sleep for minimum of 6 hours. Minimum of 6 hours you have to sleep for these 20 days, 15 days, whatever left for your examination. How much can we score through math and digital network control system in EC? Arjun, with this number of subjects, you will be able to score 40 marks. You will be able to score 40 marks with these many of subjects. This number 40 to 45 maximum you can get with these many subjects. If you suppose score 100%, I am talking about the 100%. 40 to 45 you can score, but you have to score 100%. Now the next thing that you have to do, avoid distraction. So like guys, okay. See, you have to avoid the distraction, okay? Because in this point of time, again, I will suggest all of you, those who does not have, that means if you have prepared well, then don't watch any YouTube session. This session also, actually, those students who are coming, just ask your doubt and then you should not come to the YouTube session. For next 15 days, whatever you have done so far in the last 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, now forget YouTube. Okay. Now forget YouTube and don't go for any YT session for the next 15 days if you want to score. See, there will be I am giving you my honest answer for this, that if I will be the GATE aspirant for the GATE 2024. Just wait guys for 1 minute. Okay, so one thing, अगर मैं आपकी जगह पे होता at this point of time, है ना, if I am suppose preparing for the GATE 2024 and suppose I have done lot of hard work in the last 7 to 8 months and I am having next 15 days, 20 days left for my examination, then मैं YouTube session पे नहीं आता, क्योंकि YouTube session is going to give you the distraction only. These sessions, the YouTube session where we will be giving you the 15 out of 15 marks, or we will get telling you the time management, because these are the things that is actually not going to work for you, because that what you have to do, you have already done it. Now next 15 days you are not going to you are not able to do the idle things at this point of time, है ना. तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको सिर्फ इतना ही करना है। अगर आप इस सेशन पे हो तो आपके पास कोई पर्टिकुलर डाउट है तो उसको पूछो, and then just go and stop the YouTube and go for your actually hard written notes, what you have written in the notes, what the PDFs you are having, just आप इसको offline mode में डालो, so that your Wi-Fi and any data should not work, any notification should not come, and sit for the next 1 hour 40 minutes and go through the important things which you want to revise. Then just go for the 5 minutes walk, means just stretch yourself for next 5 minutes and then again start studying. My marks are 65 to 70 around in test series. Is it okay? For electrical, Nikhil, it is somewhat okay, but because you have 15 days left, you can improve even more. See why you are falling in the 65, 70, why you are not able to get 80 or 85. Because in any test series, whatever you have, you can expect the more better questions in the GATE examination. So if you are scoring 65 to 70 marks in the test series, then you can expect at least plus minus 10 marks in the GATE examination. In the GATE examination, there will be a different pressure, and in the GATE examination, there will be some good level of questions better than the test series. Yes, there may be also a chance that in the GATE examination, you may get some easy questions also. So that's why I said that plus minus 10. So you may get 80 marks also in the GATE examination, but it is also possible that you may get only 60 or 55 marks in the GATE examination. If you are right now getting 65 to 70 marks in the mock, that means you can have plus minus 10 variation in the GATE examination. Definitely in the GATE examination, you will have a pressure. Okay, so guys, this is the one scholarship test is running. So those who are preparing for the GATE 2025, they can get the scholarship from us, and for that you can appear on the scholarship test that is going to happen on the Sunday. And there are some rules to get the good rank in the 2025. Now choose the time you spend online wisely. ये दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग कि आपको बहुत ही वाइजली ये चूज करना होगा कि कहाँ पे आप ऑनलाइन टाइम स्पेंड करना चाहते हो। मैंने क्या बोला, जैसे आप ये सेशन पे आए हो, आपको पता था कि सर आने वाले हैं एंड ही इज गोइंग टू टेक द सेशन ऑन द 15 days टाइम मैनेजमेंट. सो आई एम हैविंग सम डाउट, so I will ask the sir, I will take the suggestion from the sir, and then if I don't like, then I will follow my own strategy. If I will get some good quality suggestion, then definitely I will apply for the next 15 days. So after this session, you should go offline. You should start studying yourself, whatever you have notes with you and what are the resources with you. You can go through that. Don't give your time on attending some marathon for the different resources. It is not that much helpful for you. For some students, it may be helpful, those who have already prepared. But those who are still struggling to get the 35-40 marks, this is not going to help. You can just go through that, what you have with you. Just at least whatever you have done throughout the year, revise those things. You will be definitely able to score the plus 10 marks, 20 marks from now. You have to make the revision plan, okay, for the last 1 week, how you are going to revise your throughout all the subjects. For that, you have to make a plan, because before the examination, you have to be you have to revise all the subjects. So you should be able to revise all the subjects in the given time, like in the 1 or 2 day. Because just before the GATE examination, you may be able to revise the 4-5 subjects, and just 1 day before that, you should be able to revise 4-5 subjects. So in a 1 or 2 day itself, you should be able to revise all the subjects. So that's why the short notes is mandatory. So those who are having the short note, that is good. But those who are not having the short notes right now, not able, you should not prepare at this point of time. The short notes, the best time to prepare the short note is on the December. When you complete the entire syllabus, that time you have to spend at least 1 or 2 days to make the short note, or maybe 3-4 days also. And the second thing you can do is, when you prepare any subject, that time also you should have prepared the short notes. So there are two ideal time to prepare the short note. But if you haven't prepared it yet, then the next 15 days you should not spend the time to prepare short notes. You should prepare from the highlighted part of your main notes, which in which you have thoroughly written everything. You may be having some highlighted part, so revise those part only. So smart selective study. So as I said that you should not go through all the topics you have already prepared for a long time. Now you are confident about some topics. You have to revise only those topics in which you are doing the mistakes and you are forgetting something. If you are not able to recall the concept, then you go for that topic. If you are suppose able to apply the Thevenin Norton very smoothly, if you are not having any doubt regarding the Nyquist plot, polar plot, root locus rules, so you should just solve the questions of root locus. You should not go through the rules of root locus again and again, because you already know it. So you should not do that. So those topics only you have to revise or study at this time, in which you are not confident. When you do the revision, that time you have to go through all the topics. But when you are studying something that yes, I am weak in this area, then when you are supposed studying the control system at this time, so at this time you should when you start studying control system, then you should know that which are the topic in which you are not comfortable, then go through those topics only. And when you appear on the test series, then you go throughout all the topic of the control system, just formula and important conditions, rules and all. Then that is it for. And understand the paper pattern. You know that there will be MSQ, there will be numerical answer type. So you should have the clear mind that which type of questions you will be attempting first, and which are type of questions which you will be leaving for the second half of your paper. So guys, this is the mock test for all of you. So it is available from the 13th January to 19th January. And give mock test and learn from the mistakes, and be thorough with the do's and don'ts of the examination. Don't refer any new material at this time, and avoid comparison with anybody else. Maybe somebody may are getting some good marks in the test series. You may not be able to get good marks. So don't do the comparison. You have to go with your pace and believe in yourself. And guys, thank you for watching this session. You will be able to do very good in the GATE examination. And definitely the hard work you have put on in the last 1 month, last 10 months and 1 year, you can say, then that hard work will definitely pay off, and you will be able to score good in the GATE examination as well. Thank you and all the best.